Hello everybody, welcome to yet another episode of The First Hour. This is the show where we take a look at the first hour of a recently released video game. On today's episode, we're taking a look at Bladestorm Nightmare on the PlayStation 4. During this time, receive more loot. My name's Colin from VideoGamesAreDumb.com, home of news, reviews, and of course the Pressure Cast, the weekly video game podcast that posts every single Monday. Always like to take a look at this controls right here. So, Bladestorm Nightmare. I wasn't very familiar with this title. I looked up a bit of information. It turns out it's sort of a remake of a 2007 title that was on the PlayStation 3. Sort of a revamp remake is how they refer to it. 100 Years War was what it was when it came out in 2007. Nightmare is a brand new mode that has like fantasy elements. And apparently that's the reason a lot of people are intrigued by this title. Apparently this game was made way back in 2000, or it's been in development since 2009. Even those unfamiliar with the original release and those who have not improved their characters in the 100-year war scenario can smoothly proceed with the story. Yeah, let's go with easy mode, just for the sake of being able to see as much as we can with this title. Please select a main character or create one. Okay. We go to the lady. Whoa. Was it just me, or did the dude just get shorter and then just turn to a lady? Ooh, voice. Okay, what do we got?
Stand firm. Our enemy approaches. Spread out now.
You can change the pitch?
Forward attack.
Or?
Charge.
Oh, we're doing that. We'll give this person the catchy name of... I don't know, Beth. Let's go with Beth. That's the first name that came to mind. I don't even really know a Beth, so... Hey, how do I select enter? Oh, you gotta use the touchpad. Koei game. Yeah. We can leave all this right here, although... She is not to be messed with. She is very tall. Very, very tall. No, you will not be able to change either name or gender after registering. Will you continue? Yeah, sure. I can always go back. Or just create a different one. Yeah, let's go. Alright. In the 14th century, Edward III of England claimed the throne of France and was rejected. England declared war on France, signaling the start of the 100 Years' War. Oh wow, the English invaded, the French defended, both sides fought with skill and strategy, and the battle soon spread throughout all of France. In the epic battle that occurred, heroes and saviors were born to both sides. As a result, neither side could gain a decisive advantage, and the war continued to drag on and on. You could just say on, but the conflict was about to come to an unexpected end. For his sister, new enemies suddenly appeared. 100 Years' War is a real historic event, so that's pretty cool that Japanese developers covering this with skeletons? They were not kidding about the fantasy. I thought when they said fantasy elements, it was going to be like, oh, we're going to kind of mess with history. Not a freaking dragon skeleton. Okay.
Don't overextend. After we've slowed down their attack, we'll pull back and regroup.
Okay. I like how they have glowing armor. That's kind of neat.
I have opposed you in battle. I do not remember such caution when I faced you then.
I'm sorry, what?
Sure are right. I am not myself of late. But enough. Do you believe the rumors to be true?
I cannot say for sure. But still, from all the reports that I have heard,
That's pretty bad voice acting right there. Oh my god, we're fighting breasts!
The 14th century.
Oh wow.
The interminable cycle of fighting that raged between England and France was broken by the sudden appearance of hordes of monstrous demons. These monsters rampaged throughout the land, destroying and killing all in their path. Faced with this overwhelming threat, England and France call a truce to their battle. Though they work together to face this evil, Even their combined might cannot stem the tide. With the situation already grim, they are struck another blow by rumors of the darkest sort. They say the Maid of Orleans, Joan of Arc, leads the monstrous hordes. Uncertain and unbelieving, the combined force marches to Gascony to fight. There they discover two mercenaries who claim to be chasing Joan. And in the hand of one is gripped a strangely mysterious sword.
Strangely mysterious, huh? Okay. I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued. Unit info. Let's see what we got. Both forces, allied squad. I honestly don't know how to play the game, so this will be interesting. Mercenaries carrying a sword that controls monsters arrive in Gascony. There they find heroes of England and France under siege by monsters. There's only one thing to do. Use the sword to break through and save them. Okay, cool. So I have to capture a colony. So if everyone dies, I lose. Cool. What? Move cursor, but you can't really... Alright, whatever. Yeah, begin from this base. Sure. Oh wow, so this might be more like Dynasty Wars than I originally assumed. While in search of this particular person, the main character and his or her partner Magnus will come across some people being attacked by monsters. The situation is grave as the powerful monsters outnumber the humans. The main character's group decides to aid the people using the power of Bladestorm, the sword of the commander, which allows them to control monsters. Currently, they can command goblins and skeletons. All right, it is time to help out.
Imagine you are facing
Oh,
an
no!
enemy over there. Our ultimate goal is to defeat him.
Rough frame rate, very, very rough frame rate already.
Since we fought these monsters.
Cool seeing these little animations though pop up.
Well, surely you have no need of it. But perhaps I will undertake to explain just one more
Finish
time.
them.
Close the distance and then let it rip.
Now is the time
Therein
for
lies
courage.
the secret.
Strike them down.
Interesting, so you're not actually delivering the attacks yourself. Squads will attack as long as R1 is pressed.
Line up.
Oh, cool.
Line up.
That is your basic
Line
attack.
up.
Remember that.
Line up. Line up. Attack.
So I told him to attack, and now you see that line is dwindling away. Or maybe it can't because my head's covering it up. But there's like a line that's covering up exactly how long they can attack. I am gigantic, by the way. Look how tiny these people are compared to me. Frame rate seems to have stabilized to some capacity. So let's see. Alright, I'm going to tell them to attack.
Strike them down.
And I automatically attack. Interesting. I'm not going to say that the combat is randomized, but there's a lot of RPG elements clearly going on here. Why am I not attacking those goblins? Because I defeated their commander? Maybe? Okay.
You must have allied squads with you. Just remember that you cannot lead squads that you do not have the books for.
Strike them down.
Interesting.
Attack. Attack. Finish them.
So there's like a cooldown meter for individual attacks. That's pretty cool.
Now is the time for courage. Strike them down.
Pay attention to compatibility shown above an enemy's head.
Attack.
I'll be honest, I'm not quite sure how to do anything just yet. I'm so accustomed to the other Koei titles, such as Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors, and Warriors of Orochi, that this is a bit perplexing, to be honest. So capture the colony. So I have to capture that colony. Right? Where are we going here? Let me get a good look at the battlefield. Oh, damn. Wow. Okay. Well, these...
Spread out and fight.
Is that arrow just pointing north, or is this where I'm supposed to attack?
Finish them.
Interesting. Very unique. I've never quite played anything like this before. It might look like Dynasty Warriors, but I'm not actually delivering any of the attacks. I'm just holding down a button while it attacks for me.
Now is the time for courage.
Looks like I got knocked down, though. How unusual. I mean, really something different here. Well, I defeated their commander, so I guess now we get all their stuff. Now this base has arrived. Okay. Oops. Alright, so we're trying to go towards here, but we're probably going to encounter more monsters. I see. So this says 1/2. When the numbers are full, that's when I've taken it over, or when I've entirely defeated them. That is what I'm assuming right now.
Oh, but before we do that, I must needs show you how to work together.
Hi. We're attacking you fools.
Now is the time for courage.
So, like, I've selected things like Mighty Arm, Heavy Strike, Tackle. I'm not sure what the difference between these here. Did we kill their commander, or we still got... There he is. We got commander right here.
Let the enemy taste our true
Alright, so apparently you can swap between players using the D-pad. You want me to go somewhere over here. So this is 0 out of 2 coming up, so that means we gotta take these guys out. I assume that the numbers are based off of the commanders. Let's do the Windmill Blade.
This one. Form up the ranks. Form up the ranks. Form up the ranks.
Wow. It's kind of cool commanding all these people. It's not a completely accurate comparison, but kind of reminds me of, God, what was the name of that game that was on, like, Xbox and eventually it came to PlayStation 2? Like, Full Spectrum Warrior, that was it. Where you didn't directly shoot, you just commanded, even though it was in third person. It kind of reminds me of that. If I can go in real quick, let's go under System. I just kind of want to take a quick look. Darn. I thought they would, let me get a look at the controls there. Apparently not. Oh well, I think I kind of understand what's going on. So... the graphics aren't incredible, but... I mean, let's face it. It's PlayStation 4. They can do better. There is some pop-in. The models look like they're from last generation. A long press will allow you to give commands to another squad. Why don't we go invade here? Okay. The squad will attack as long as you press R1. Let's do it. So they'll automatically attack, but special actions just do a lot more to take them out quickly. That guy's not really putting up a fight. Lost all defensive points. Citadel base commands have what is called a break gauge. For the most part, they cannot be damaged while the gauge remains. So first, you must whittle away that gauge. Okay. Reduce the break gauge by attacking. Some advice. If you attack immediately after the base commander attacks while the light ring is still shown... Light ring. Okay. Is still showing. Your attack is more efficient and it will reduce the gauge more than normally. The more attacks that hit, the longer the light ring will remain there. After the break gauge has been totally removed, the base commander will sway. At this point, you can greatly reduce the enemy's health regardless of compatibility. I'm still not quite understand. I don't understand what the compatibility thing is. The gauge will recover after a certain amount of time, so take this chance to rack up the damage. So I guess we want to go here. This is where the big fight's supposed to take place. I just knocked that dude out. I guess they're running away. Maybe it's because I killed them right away with that one hit. I don't know. We're getting my team back together. Oh, God. This looks pretty serious. Not sure how much damage I can really do to this guy. He's the base commander. So that's a light ring, isn't it? Or that is not the light ring. Wait, that's the light ring. Damn. We had it for a second. No, I should have got them out of there. That was my mistake. I should have had him form up again. Decrease the defense points, and then defeat the base commander. Okay. So, there's not too many defense points left. Where is Joan right now? Oh, she's right there, which is good. So I need to find a few more of these defense points. There's the commander right there. Very interesting system. Is this game coming out on Vita or anything? Because I could definitely see this being a Vita game. Bladestorm, whatever that means. I'm running a lot faster, that's something. Well, I want to attack you. I can't attack you. Compatibility, is that just not... Interesting. I guess I can't attack them. Is it because he's too high of a level for me? Like, he's level 3, and, well, I'm level 10. I'm not sure I quite get that. I can't attack this person. I don't quite understand that. I understand that there has to be a reason. I just don't know what that reason is. I'm afraid we probably have to go back to, whoops. I have to go all the way back here and take out that last base. Oops. A lot of me saying oops. Where is this? Can I reach it from here? Or do I gotta cross the bridge? I guess there's a bridge over here. So if I take out these defensive points, I should be able to take on that final boss, is what I'm assuming. I might be incorrect here. I can't attack them. I'm not sure why. I said check for the compatibility. I don't have the compatibility. Can I do anything with you guys? Why are there all these... Did we capture them? Why are they here? Oh well. I guess I'll just go towards the purple armies and attack them directly. Well, that says level 1 on there. That's glowing. Once again, I can't attack them. They're on my side. Okay, maybe? Yeah? Is that what I'm supposed to... Because I don't quite get it. Because I'm attacking some of them, and some of them are on my side. Sorry, guys, if you're all familiar with the series. Well, that sword is supposed to control the monsters. Let's see how this guy's doing. Yep, we are controlling the monsters.
Let the enemy taste our
Damn.
Strike them down.
Yeah, it seemed to be doing more damage now. I got it, I got it. So light ring is activated. That's where we're whittling down. And now we gotta reform. Get back, get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. Oh, this is cool. I get it. I get it. I get it. Get back, get back, get back, get back, get back, get back, 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 back. Now let's get over there. Charge. You swing. That counting? Get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. Let's do a red by slash. Crap.
Form up the ranks. Form up the ranks. Strike them down.
Wow,
Form up
this
the
is so
ranks.
different from anything I've ever played. I mean, the closest comparison I can give it is a game that came out over a decade ago. I think it says something. Oh god, he's back, he's back.
Form up the ranks.
We did it! We got him! Let's do it!
We shall not be bested this day.
Come on, get him. The health is going down pretty fast. Oh god, did I screw up? Oh, his shield is back.
Form up the ranks.
Brud, I gotta get Joan over here. Tell her to join. Come here and help us.
Spread out and fight.
Yeah, come on guys. Beat the crap out of him.
Slay them.
Crap.
Spread out and
I activated an ability that I probably shouldn't have. What is that? Whoa! So that I guess now that me and Joan are in the same area, we should be more powerful or something?
form up the ranks.
Come here. Get back here. Now let's
Form
go
up
over
the
there.
ranks.
Start the attack. I guess I'll try...
Now is the time for courage.
Oh god, she doesn't look like she's doing too good.
Strike them down.
Doesn't look like the ring activates at the same time for her.
Line up. Line up.
Maybe now?
Spread out and fight. Ha! Strike them down.
Just looks like she's immune to this.
Finish them.
He should be falling over any second now.
Ha!
Oh god.
Line up.
Oh god. What just
Lose
happened?
heart already? Then fight alongside your allies. You can also switch your squad.
Oh boy, I screwed up. I screwed up. Where are they going? So I guess I died because I was terrible. Which is no surprise to me. But I was with my allies. I can tell... I imagine there's a lot of nuance to the system that I'm just not quite getting yet.
Line up. Line up. Line up.
Can't control the map anymore. Used to be the left stick, now it's just not doing anything.
Now is the time for courage.
Oh, it's because I had that mode activated where I was trying to control whatever the name of this guy is.
Let the enemy taste our true strength.
Alright, I'll tell what's her name to go ahead and join me. It's a weird learning curve. You automatically assume you're supposed to kill all the monsters. Is there any way I can get these people to join me, though? If they're following me now, they don't seem to consistently follow me. Be over here. Well, there's glowing lights. That is to mean something.
Strike them down.
Well, this guy's a purple one, so I assume he's not on my side. You just see one of those guys fly up in the air. That was cool. Okay.
Strike them down.
Looks like I can fight that level 3 guy now.
Slay them.
So are there any fans watching this that were fans of the original? Can you tell me, you know, how does this game look to you? I mean, I'll be honest, graphically I'm not, you know, blown away or particularly impressed. However, the systems seem to be intriguing enough. Like, I want to understand this game better, you know? So you can leave me comments and be like, hey, here's what you're doing wrong. I know I'm doing something wrong.
Spread out and fight.
Where's my team? Line up, guys.
Form up the ranks. Slay them.
Alright. We go back in here and finish up the fight.
Strike them down.
Alright, Joan. I'm not playing as Joan of Arc. What am I talking about? And it seems to be getting more power now that we're connected back together.
Spread out and fight. Attack.
It looks like he got all his health back. I don't understand any of this. I'm trying, guys. I really am. But I'm tremendously confused.
Spread out and fight.
Alright, so now I got my gremlin friends.
Now is the time for courage. Attack. Hey.
That seems to be doing a lot of damage.
Finish them. Finish them.
Took him out of special abilities for the moment.
Finish them.
I didn't get hit while I was on the ground, so that's something. It says 0 out of 6, though.
Attack.
I've got to attack these guys, don't I?
Strike them down.
Man, it's so weird. It's like an RTS, but there's so much more to it. I can definitely see why there'd be a fan base to see this game get re-released.
Line up.
Because I don't have a clue what I'm doing. Like, I'll try and attack these guys over here, because it still says 0 out of 6, so I guess I have to attack more of these guys. Or not. But still not, the numbers aren't going down. I mean, I guess Nightmare Mode is for the more experienced player. But, you know, I took out, oh, all the other bases reset? Why?
Spread out and fight.
Because I died? I thought it was... Huh. Okay, well, I don't know what I'm doing, so... retreat. I'm gonna go check out the 100-Year War for the last 20 minutes. Because maybe they'll have a better explanation of the game's mechanics. I mean, I'm clueless, absolutely clueless as to what's going on. And I think it's pretty obvious for anyone watching. Though I wonder if anyone watching that hasn't played the game understands what's going on either. I don't. Let's get out of here. No, I want to get out of here. I want to get out of here. Alright, fine. There's a book. I selected a book. Thank you. What's going on? How do I quit out of here, huh? Quit game. Yeah. That's okay. Let's check out 100-Year War real quick, because I want to understand how this game works. You know, I thought I could just kind of slip into Nightmare System and it'd be fine, but apparently not. Wonder if I could just use the same character as before. Oh, we got a little bit of CG. Does this also have demons? The other one's in fantasy setting, so I assume this one will not have demons.
Forward into battle!
Looks pretty good. Looks sharper than the version I was just playing. That looks like it's almost 60 frames a second. I would have had to guess.
Were you not with the French?
2 battles of war, certainly. Now I fight for England. France, England, I venture whithersoever the coin be greatest. That is the life of a mercenary.
There's no right or wrong anymore.
Indeed, the sun doth continue to rise, and afterwards to set. And yet, it is as if time itself doth stand still.
Huh. It's an interesting little moment. The two people on the battlefield, enemies, conversing with one another.
Sparked into existence by the conflict over the true heir to the French throne, a bitter war between England and France ravaged the French countryside. As these two mighty rivals contested power, it soon became evident that there was to be no simple resolution to this conflict. And with no discernible end to the fighting, the war drained the spirits of the troops on both sides. The result? Each side sought support for their cause. They sought out mercenaries.
So this is like a historic representation, or mostly historic representation of
another
what took place.
Soul takes up arms and resolves to enter the merciless chaos of battle.
Alright, well, got about 28 minutes, so I guess we split this episode directly in half with covering Nightmare and then covering the 100-Year War.
I have not seen your face hitherto.
Ooh, bad
you are
accent.
one of those who would seek to become a mercenary.
Mercenary?
It is no simple task. Only the best prosper. Only the best survive. How long are you intending to stand there? Come hither, would you?
I'll use Beth again.
Well, decidedly comely, are we not?
She's
Tell
so
me,
huge!
what is your name?
Name's Beth. Beth.
I shall remember that.
I think you probably remember
Both
the
English and
Gigantism
French
more.
alike come here in order to petition assistance. I aggregate their appeals and pass them on to you. So, if there be anything you require, please speak with me. Well, I have a contract for the battle in Normandy.
I get the feeling we wouldn't be seeing eye to
Normandy is
eye.
known as the gateway to France.
There's 2 puns there.
The English shall invade by sea, and the French are mustering troops to stop them. Both England and France seek as many fighters as possible. It should be ideal for a mercenary's first assignment.
Mercenary. Alright, cool.
At present, this is all I have for you. You choose this one? First,
You know, it's interesting, I wasn't able to select
advise you that your
difficulty
prime
in this
concern
mode.
should be that of winning renown. Defeat the famed commanders. Capture the most unyielding of strongholds. That is how you will sell your name. Not of naught shall befall you if none knows your name. Now, you must be on your way.
Whoa, he teleport? That was jarring. Wow, Normandy. This is probably the most important battle ever to take place in Normandy. Oh, wait. Wasn't there another battle in Normandy? No. No, I'm wrong. There were no other battles there. This is the only one. Kind of weird. Most other places have multiple battles. Ew, frame rate looked a little weird. On your way to battle, you'll run across a small battle. With your lack of experience, this would be a perfect place to practice your skills. After contemplating whether or not to join in, you are approached by someone you have never seen before.
You are new, are you not? Why do you look so worried? All right, let us
Cool.
start with lead.
Well, I guess it should start here. Approach the allied squad you see in front of them and press X to order to take control of them. Oh my god, that would have been so nice.
Everyone, follow me.
Next, order them to make a normal attack.
I remember that much.
Finish them.
Stand firm. That is your basic attack.
Attack.
Remember that. Strike them down. Very good. Now you have to learn a bit about the special attacks.
Alright. Yeah, I already figured that one out. Circle, square is heavy attack, triangle is shield attack, shield defense. So attack, got it. Defense, defense. So if you want to attack, you gotta press square. Some activate and continue for as long as the button is held down or until the gauge runs out. Let's practice.
Spread out and fight.
Close the distance and then let it rip. Therein lies the secret. You have defeated quite a number of them. Thanks to that.
Whoa. As you continue to defeat enemies, your skills, morals will include... I know I'm doing the French accent that I keep talking in. Cool. Alright, now I'm really figuring out the
Look,
system.
There is a sword horseman squad.
You control the cavalry.
I shall command you.
Cavalry squads have 3 special skills: ride by slash, triangle, protection, charge. Keep those in mind. Alright.
Finish them.
Let's do that ride by slash.
Finish them.
Mounted squads are highly mobile. Riding is invigorating. But, on the other hand, they cannot turn that quickly. What I like best about mounted troops is their charge. With sufficient momentum, they defeat light troops just by running into them.
Wait, those are enemies?
Spread out and fight.
These are not enemies. They're red, but they're not enemies. Okay, so the blue are the enemies. Got it. Because I'm on the red side.
You truly learn quickly.
I guess. I don't know about that.
Finally, you have your archers. Once you master...
Oh, I probably need to use my archers to fight the archers. Archers specialize in ranged weapons, however they are bad at hand-to-hand combat. Use Serpent Sting, Protection, and Pinpoint. Serpent Sting, Triangle, and Pinpoint are special ranged squad actions. Pressing the proper button once... Be warned, until you press X to leave your firing stance, you'll be unable to move or do anything other than fire arrows. Interesting. Ooh, cool.
Now.
Archers die quickly if the enemy gets too close. You must maintain a safe distance.
Now.
Still, if the enemy press in on you, do not panic.
Now fire.
Simply undo the formation and pull back. It be that simple.
Fire.
Oh god, they're getting pretty close to us. Press X. Follow me, guys. Let's get away from here. Follow the giant. Now, Serpent Sting.
Now fire.
Yeah, this is quite as complex as I thought it was going to be.
Now fire. Now fire.
I better get closer to the action.
Obviously,
Yeah,
when one
awesome.
teaching excels, so does the one learning.
Pretty cool.
That is all I can impart to you about the basics of battle. If you fight like this in battle, I believe this skirmish is coming to a conclusion.
Now fire!
Nightfall. Huh. Not bad at all. Probably should have done this in the opposite order, but hey, what are you gonna do? Where should I start? Probably right over here. Move the cursor, but I can't really seem to change where I'm going. Yes.
Wait, this is your first battlefield. Then be of good cheer. I will fight with you. First, we must determine
I
the
shall
bases we need
command
to
you.
capture. This time it looks like there are 2 such places.
So red is on my side, blue is the enemy.
You wish to be a leader of mercenaries? Then you cannot fight alone. You must have allied squads with you. Just remember that you cannot lead squads that you do not have the books for.
Strike them down!
Oh, that's a slaughter right there. Oh man, just taking him out. Heavy strike time.
Line up! Strike them down!
Oh man, I just feel bad at this point.
Strike them down!
I understand.
Well, these guys actually have swords, so this will probably be a bit more difficult, but luckily I've got my heavy attack. Whoa, they're gone. That was nothing.
Spread out and fight! Line up! Spread out and fight! Hey!
Oops.
Spread out and fight!
Come back here. Coward.
Finish them!
So anyway... Alright, just gotta attack this person right here.
Ah, we are in luck. There is an opponent that you have an advantage over.
Squads have certain compatibilities. You can change the characteristics of the squad you're leading by using options. Interesting. Wow, I didn't understand this at all. So I'm good against certain attacks. Use shields against attacks from mounted troops. Okay. Interesting.
Strike them down!
I had no idea what I was doing before, like at all. So they've lost all their defense. This is the base commander right here.
We have arrived.
To capture a base, you should defeat nearby base units. Base units have the icon of a shield over their head. Okay. So even though that's an arrow, there's like a shield around it. Alright. So the base is down to 0.
Line up!
Back here. Why are you running away?
Line up!
One way is to head deep inside with your
Finish
allies.
them.
That works because it brings the base commander out to face you.
Ha!
It's very difficult to get this base commander to fight.
Base captured. And you have accomplished something. To a mercenary, accomplishments bring fame. And fame is everything to us. So do your
Strike
best.
them down!
Oh.
Don't worry if you
Follow
lose sight
me.
of the commander. Once you defeat a
Line
large
up.
number of his troops, he will reappear.
The animations on the tutorial don't always line up. He seems to be going from disappointment even when he's congratulating you.
Stay aware of your skill levels for each of the squad types. That is the key to growth.
Let's get a good look at the map. Alright. So I gotta go down here. So they have a 3 out of 4 strength level. These guys are on my side, right? Yeah, they're red. Are there any... Nah, they're all the same level. I can only control one of them at once, so I'm gonna stick to these sword guys. Wow, I feel like I've just like learned so much. Like, I don't even know if I could watch the first half of this video now that I know so much. But I hope that was entertaining at the very least. So it looks like I have a disadvantage.
This is not good.
Yep.
With them.
The shadow. Alright, so I need to find different troops to align myself with. That's a disadvantage. These guys are probably the right way to go. Wait. How do I take you over? I'm pressing the X button. What am I doing wrong? What's going on here? So I'm trying to press X to take over. That doesn't appear to be working. Am I just supposed to leave that battle on the table and not mess with it? I guess so. Maybe there's just some squads I can't take over. I don't know. Well, I can't take on these horses. Alright, cool. There we go. Seems like that's another disadvantage for me, but... Alright. I just need to fight this horse guy. Oh. Somebody lost? What?
If truth be told, I have not been long at this myself.
Wow.
What I've been telling you was what I heard from the barkeep at the town. I'm not certain why he knows so much, though.
Spread out and fight!
But you guys... They're trying to fight this gigantic person.
Good! We have captured one of them. Now we only need to capture one more. The
Alright.
next base is a fairly large one. Shall we capture it together? Oh, but before we do that...
Yeah, I figured this out already. Although having one control, say, arrows and another one controlling swords would definitely give me an advantage. Doesn't look like I can swap to that person.
We can coordinate our efforts even from a distance.
Let's
The
see.
point is, you have to pay attention to me as well.
Everyone?
Well, that one was glowing, so I can take that over. He's got a sword, so I'll use arrows just in case we have to deal with some horses or some other archers.
Just so you are aware, 'tis not defeat if one of us falls by the wayside. We shall be fine as long as the other one keeps going.
Now fire!
Not really a crosshair for this, so...
Fire!
Oh god. We need to get away from here. Get away. Awesome.
Now fire! We shall not be defeated!
Alright. Looks like we're all set. The Red Army is taken over.
Everyone, follow me!
So one of the things we do on the first hour is by we I mean just me. One of the things I try and do though is to see if a game can communicate to me its basic elements. What works, what doesn't work, sense of place, you know, basic gameplay. This game's actually doing a very good job of it for a game that is wholly unique in many ways. I'm not really familiar with any game outside of Full Spectrum Warrior that quite feels like this.
Follow me.
So, kudos to them. That's very impressive.
That base has a strong defender.
Players can form armies. Yeah, press R2 and X. Keep pressing R2. Oh, okay. While assembled as an army, pressing circle while holding R2. Moral gauge. Okay. Where are you right now? If I hold
Line up.
R2. We're all together. Oh god, why is there a timer? What's the timer for?
That base. There is a strong...
Bases have large flags called Citadel bases. These bases have stronger than normal base commands. Alright. Yeah, it's just like before, except now there's a damn timer. Alright, we gotta get inside that base.
Line up. Now is the time for courage.
Man, why did my base commander just duck out on me? I guess that line-up attack is what's gonna get all my people to follow me. I didn't quite understand that. Now I do. Crud. Nightfall. So that's the end of the mission right there. Interesting. I'm really getting the hang of this. I actually am enjoying it quite a bit. So let's see what the progress is. Not really looking forward to that. Oh boy. Well, question marks got top honors, followed by me. I unlocked anger. You've now obtained the books of spears. Okay, so that's why I couldn't take over some of those people, as I didn't. Let's deploy again. It's the same battle. Oh wow, it's just sent over a long period of time. The objective can be changed on the battlefield also. Yeah, so basically like every other Koei game. They do evolve their strategies quite a bit.
Line up. Line up.
I gotta get on these horses though.
Follow me.
We gotta get going.
Line up.
So I really wanted to take over that base. That's what I'm gonna try and do right here.
Line up. Line up. Line up.
That base is already taken care of. Did we take over this base? Nah, yeah we did. I want to take over this base. Although... I don't know what those glowing swords mean, but... probably worth investigating. Whoa.
Strike them down. Line up.
So I can't get them to join me, I can only take them over, huh?
I shall command you.
We're getting closer to that blue base. There we go. So he's glowing. Does that mean he has the advantage?
Everyone, follow me.
As I thought. These are a bit different from...
Citadel base commanders have what is called a break gauge for the most part. They cannot be damaged. Okay. Yeah, remember that. Yeah. So is this communicating to me that I'm at a disadvantage to Augustine? Apparently not. I guess it means I have the advantage. Huh. Pretty original concept. Pretty damn original concept going on here. The attack of the Citadel base covers a wide range. It is very powerful. When the base commander slowly begins his attack and starts moving, it is time to retreat and put up some kind of defense. The red circle displayed at your feet will show. Yeah, I figured that out essentially. The more you're seeing a big shield, it means we're probably getting closer. Ooh, yeah, these are new. I want to take over these guys. Well, these guys are new too, the Axe team. Yeah, I'm digging this. Lots of variety. Something very different from anything I've experienced before. Like only 4 minutes left. Really gotta make this count.
Everyone, follow me.
Alright. He's already in the base. Doing that whole attack. I've got to get in there, which I can do. Whoop, I can go over here. Still says 0 out of 6 though. I don't quite understand that. Is that the base commander is... Oh, it's been depleted? Or are we taking it over? Oh crap. Base commander's still super powerful. But he has the advantage. Better swap over to this dude. Or we both have swords, huh?
Now is the time for courage.
No, now is the time to exit out here quickly and go find some other people to take over. What's this about? Just more swordsmen. Alright. Come here, guys. Oh, you have 3 stars, so I can't take you over. Please, please, please. I don't want to take over these guys. I do want to take over these guys. Unless we can take over these guys. No. Alright. Let's get back in there and see if we can have an advantage up against that big guy. Well, I say yes. I say there was a good chance that we are going to beat the crap out of this guy. Alright, get away, step back. Give him the opportunity to do his stupid little attack. Just whittle away that. Come on, come on. There he is. Beat the crap out of him. Come on, base commander. Cool.
We have achieved our objectives.
Awesome.
That fulfills our contract.
Very cool.
Well then, I will head for the next battlefield. My name? I am a mercenary, just passing through. I saw raise your...
Alright, guys. I think that's going to do it for this episode of the first hour. Remember, you can check out more episodes and subscribe and like and all those good things. So far, I think that Bladestorm Nightmare is actually quite good. It's original, and I'm really intrigued to play more of it. Just seems like Koei's been putting out a lot of good stuff over the past year on the PlayStation 4, though I am disappointed that the graphics aren't quite even remotely up to snuff of what is capable on the system. Still, this is a game that I totally would have missed had it not been re-released, so I gotta give them some credit there. But thanks so much for watching. I will see you for the next episode of The First Hour.